Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Friday. I'm gonna do an extra reading with just this deck. If you want to make it like a continuation of like the other oracle deck that I did, like my personalized one, you can, but if not, it's just an extra message. I just wanted to get more messages because there's something going on in the energy. Okay, like I don't know what it is. I feel it. I don't know if you guys are feeling it too, but I feel it. I don't know, something's up, okay? Something's up. Like, you know when you feel like someone's trying to sneak around and try to figure out how to get a hold of you guys? I don't know what it is, but like communication is very heavy like right now. Like either communication, someone trying to get a hold of you, people trying to get a hold of you because you no longer are in this energy anymore, okay? But let me see what comes out, okay? And like, I'm not even doing any introductions. I'm getting started, okay? We have collecting items, okay? Somebody could be gathering like antiques or stuffed animals or books, okay, for educational purposes. Like maybe you guys are reading and learning up on new things. I don't know why I'm also getting up the idea of someone gathering information. Somebody could be gathering information or collecting information about you or about a situation. But if not, this could be you. You could be someone who likes to collect things. Now, I'm not saying that it's giving like hoarding energy, because you like to collect but you don't hoard. Those are two different things, okay? But you could be dealing with someone in your energy who is a hoarder versus you who just collects things to collect things, but it's not like overbearing, right? Now, when it comes to memory, there's something about collecting information and having it stored in your mind so you don't forget what people say and do to you. That's significant. Or you just don't forget anything. Like say you learn something new as well and someone could be talking about horses and you're like, did you know? Like, did you know horses do X, Y, and Z? Like, you know, like just educational things, right? But if not, this is talking about you remembering certain things like an elephant, okay? Now, Taurus energy is significant when it comes to your drive and persistence. Some of you guys may show up as someone who's stubborn, but sometimes your stubbornness actually gets you far because again, people like to play mind games. They like to play around in people's energies, and you're not someone to play around. So you're very grounded, and once you put your foot down on something, you put your foot down. So I'm not sure who this may resonate with, but Gemini energy is significant, okay? Now, depending on what chart you look at, because they have Western astrology, they have Sigil astrology. There's also another one that I keep forgetting the name of, and I actually went and did it myself, and I keep forgetting the name of it, okay? But again, when it comes to like gossip and things like that, because gossip is also associated with Gemini energy, you guys are releasing certain people and places and things when it comes to like you being adaptable, okay? Like you having an adaptable type of energy as well. But not only just that, it's like dealing with people who are just curious for the wrong reasons. Like, you know when someone's curious about your energy, but it's not like curious for the right reasons. Like, you know how you're curious, but your curiosity is about learning astrology or learning about whales, or you know what I mean, like random things, okay? Now, you may have Gemini placements in your chart, you don't have to, but there's just something about communication that's very significant. And I've been saying this also before the reading started. Like, I'm like, there's something to do with communication, okay? Yeah, Jupiter energy. So take whatever resonates with this. These gnats are driving me nuts. I've been saying this in all my readings because they just pop up out of nowhere, but it's not even like you see them. They just in your face and you're like, oh. Like, and I'm not cutting it out. Like, you guys, when I say what you see is what you get, this is how I am. Like, okay? But Jupiter energy is significant when it comes to growth and abundance. You guys could be receiving things when it comes to luck, okay? Vacation and rest, all right, guys? So yeah, relaxation. There's something about you retreating at this time. Going to a retreat could be significant, but also even that with Jupiter energy, I feel like you guys are attracting balance, like balance energy. So like if someone in your energy is chaotic, it's like the universe will get it out, right? And then I guess basically it's like when you meet new people, it's like you guys are meeting people who are energetically the same frequency. So if they're calm, you're calm. If they're loud, you're loud. If you're chilling, they're chilling. It's like a mirror basically, right? But not like a mirror in a creepy sense where they're trying to destiny swap with you. It's like literally like mirroring somebody that's like a sister sign. So for example, like Cancer and like Capricorn, right? It's like you both see something similar in one another, but then you can still be so different at the same time. That's what I mean, right? Beach could be significant. So with vacation and rest, some of you guys could be going to the beach, or the beach could be significant. If not, this is about you guys being in relaxation, like I said, or being playful, or just being in renewal, like stepping into newer horizons and going with the flow basically when it comes to spirit, right? This card here, yeah, reading books. So same thing with collecting items, right? You guys could be collecting books, for example, when it comes to knowledge and learning new things and studying. It's like, okay, so a perfect example is like, this may not be for everybody, but it's something to do with like, say other people around your energy, they're stuck in their past where it's like all they do is like, they gossip and talk shit and stuff like that. Like they're high schoolers basically. Like, you know, grown adults who act like they're in high school still. That's what I feel like you guys are dealing with, or you guys dealt with that, right? But that's what I'm picking up. It's like, say those people are dealing with, you know, high school energy and drama, and instead of like just leaving the energy or fixing the energy, because clearly they don't want to change, if they wanted to change, they would have fixed the energy a long time ago, or they would have like removed or released these people. You're over here reading. Like you're reading, you're minding your business, you're catching up on educational things, and you know, focusing on what really matters. Okay, even when it comes to like history, books are significant too. Like I said, how they were doing with AI, they're using AI and they're getting rid of books and burning books, and those are the same books that we have that has history in it, where we learn things that, you know, things that shouldn't have happened in history. We learn those things, we understand these things, we respect other people's cultures and things like that because of that and their traditions. And it's almost like basically trying to use AI to rewrite history again, so that people don't have a reason to say, well, this is what colorism is, or this is what racism is, or this is what you know, immigration means, or migration. Like, you know, when you use books to learn, not to use it to like go against people, but you know, knowledge is power type of thing. That's what I'm picking up. That's what I'm picking up on right now. Okay, guys. So yeah, definitely there's something about that energy where it's like you could be dealing with things like this, where you're collecting books or collecting items, or you're reading up on certain things, and that's significant. Okay, guys. Even when it comes to dealing with like people from your past too, people could realize that from your past that you're a very knowledgeable person. Like, you know a lot, okay, when it comes to like what it is that you're talking about or what you're saying, and that's also significant. Okay, something could be happening in the next 2 hours, and then we also have social media. Okay, so whatever this is, there's something to do with in the next 2 hours, or twos could be significant. 2 o'clock could be significant to somebody as well, even though you may not see this video at 2 o'clock, or maybe you'll see it after the fact. Okay, but there's something about social media and change. Okay, something could be happening that's unpredictable. So whatever this energy is, this is unpredictability, or this unpredictable energy, there's something showing up when it comes to change. And I've been talking about Uranus energy for quite some time. Okay, you have blue eyes. Blue eyes is significant. Someone may have blue eyes. You could have blue eyes. If not, this is your energy that's very calm. Okay, when it comes to clarity, you could be giving clarity to somebody, or somebody could be receiving clarity about you. Swimming is significant. So there's something about surrender and flow. So yeah, whatever this is, this could be about movement and cleansing. Some of you guys are cleansing your energy when it comes to dealing with certain people, places, and things. Leo energy is also showing up here too. So again, when it comes to leadership, there's something about your energy that you have a lot of leadership. Solar plexus energy is also significant as well. But again, you could have Leo placements in your chart, especially with it being Leo season. But there's something about you surrendering this Leo season as well, or just surrendering to the universe or the divine. Okay, but with Leo energy, like I said, there's something about you being very outgoing. So even though you are an outgoing person, it's like you're very selective, like I said, about who and what you have in your energy. Okay, because Leos are like cats, right? So that's confirmation. Saturn is significant. So during Leo season, okay, during Leo season, I like how I can just laugh at myself like I'm giving myself a joke, you know. Oh Lord, y'all deal with me, okay? Like but during this Leo season, right, Saturn energy is significant when it comes to discipline, okay, when it comes to karma. So whatever energy this is, where it's like maybe you have Leo placements, you guys could be receiving good karma. There's something about your foundations changing, you know, stepping into new authorities is, you know, very significant. Releasing certain burdens, okay? For some of you guys, like I said, because some people said, oh, well, with Saturn retrograde, you know, it's not just about karma. Facts. True. It's not about karma only, okay? But it's true. It is one of the key words of Saturn, okay? Karma is significant. Karma could be good or bad. It just all depends on how Saturn decides to, you know, execute it, okay? Like, we are not in control of it, but like with karma and dharma, if you are somebody who was really good to people and you treated people really well and, you know, you gave really good energy to people, I would assume that you would receive good karma. Versus if you were mean to people and bad and miserable and, you know, cunning and shady, then obviously you're going to receive bad karma. You know what I mean? It's like it all depends on how you show up, okay? With adults showing up here. So you could be an adult watching this video, or there's just something about your maturity, okay, when it comes to like you taking accountability as well, okay? For some of you guys, children could be significant. Like I said this in my other video, whether this is like babies or not, it's like you guys are creating something new, whether this is a new idea, a new project, a new venture that you guys are doing, but there's something about you creating something new and it's like a baby to you. Like, you know, when you have like artwork that you've created and you've saved that artwork for so long, and it's like someone destroys that artwork, you're like, oh my God, that's my baby. Like, same with animals. Like, people look at their animals like they're children, they're babies. So that's what I mean. Like, even if you aren't pregnant, you could be, okay, but even if you are not pregnant, there's something about creating new life, creating new ideas, creating new abundances for yourself, and not just yourself, but other people. So fall could be significant. Some of you guys could be finding out something when it comes to going through a transition during this fall season, or letting go. Okay, so somebody in your energy could be short, or you could be short. Height differences could be significant. This could also talk about being direct and brief. So this could be like a conversation, like a short, brief, concise conversation. Okay, yeah, 1 hour is significant. So you could be dealing with something in about 1 to 2 hours. Okay, take what resonates with that. This could be whenever you see the video or the message. Okay. Some of you guys could have curly, wavy, coily hair. Okay, so again, in 1 to 2 hours, this could also talk about you being in flow, or there's something about freedom, okay, and also individuality. Like I said, there's something about you stepping into something new, like a new creation when it comes to your creativity, okay. Aries energy is very significant too, so you could have Aries placements. This could be, again, like I said, anywhere in your chart, but definitely take what resonates with that, with winter showing up here. So again, you guys could be receiving clarity, or there's something about you retreating, okay, at this time. So whatever this is with your endurance, there's something about you stepping away from something, okay? Whatever this is that you guys are stepping away from, and you guys are receiving clarity or being in this still energy, divine feminine wanted to show up, okay? You could be the divine feminine watching this. Remember, this is gender neutral, so it doesn't matter if you are a divine feminine or not. You could be a masculine stepping into your divine feminine energy, it doesn't matter. But there is something about this where it's like you guys are, like I said, creating something new, following a compassion when it comes to your energy of like how you show up for yourself but other people. Even when it comes to new creations, like I said, creating new life, creating new ideas, creating new things, okay? You are the empress for whoever resonates with this. It's like you have yin and yang energy, masculine and feminine. You're able to balance either way because you guys have creative like energy, but also you have masculine energy where you take those creations and you go and take action on that, right? Something to do with you being very nurturing. Somebody may like the idea of your energy where it's like you're very nurturing, okay? With Chiron energy, So you're very nurturing, but also there's something about you being a teacher or teaching people. Some of you guys have accepted the fact that you guys are a cosmic messenger for some of you, but you're also a bridge between both worlds. Like, it's like you have this cosmic energy where you're able to be in the 3D but also pick up energy from the 5D or just other sources. Okay, so there's something about like other realms that could be significant. Okay, Capricorn energy as well. Okay, so some of you guys, like I said, when it comes to hard work and being determined, this is your energy. And then we also have new beginnings. Okay, so like I said, there's something about this energy for some of you guys where it's like, again, with your hard work and dedication, you're stepping into a newer beginning because of what you're creating at this time. Okay, for some of you guys could be Cancers or have Cancer placements. And then we also have congratulations or big celebrations. Okay, whatever joy that's bringing for some of you guys, especially with like the divine energy, divine empress energy, or divine feminine, and also like nurturing, because Cancer placements, you know, the keywords are you being nurturing, loyal, emotions, and all that stuff, right? That is why this energy is showing up, because you could either be dealing with a Cancer, or you could have Cancer placements, or you guys are just embodying whatever Cancer energy right now when it comes to like this energy or of emotions, or just being nurturing, or like I said, whatever creation that you guys are in right now, it's showing very heavily at this time. So even if other people are watching you or talking to you or around you, they can see this. Like, they can't deny it. You could have dark brown eyes or dark eyes. Some of you guys too, when it comes to like talking to someone in your energy, this could also be a Cancer. Like, you guys could be communicating with a Cancer and not realizing that you're communicating with a Cancer, but you just know that this person's energy is very soft. Like, even though they may show up very hard, like, you know, like I have that example where it's like a big tough buff guy, but he has like a cute poodle or a cute chihuahua. Okay, that's like Cancer energy. It's like they have a very hard shell, okay, but that doesn't mean that deep down inside they don't have emotions and they're not soft. They do have emotions, but unfortunately with Cancer placements or any water placements, every time they show some type of emotion or some type of, you know, nurturing or anything like that, it gets used and abused, right? So some of you guys may understand that, because you guys could deal with that. A lot of times people say, oh, you know, Cancers are manipulators and blah blah blah, but people also have to realize that water signs are mirrors and reflections. So if you don't like what you see in someone's energy, it's a reflection of you as well. Not all, but some. Okay, so yeah, we have truth and clarity that wanted to show up. Okay, then we also have dreams and intuition. So yeah, there's something about everything in the dark comes to light, or you are seeing the truth or receiving clarity. This could be through your dreams or your visions, or just your intuition telling you something. Okay, some of you guys, when it comes to sensuality, okay, some of you guys are in embodiment and flow. Some of you guys also have a very alluring energy about you, and it's because of your confidence. So it's like, I don't care what you look like you could look like a bag of rice. I don't care. If you're confident, you're just confident in yourself, right? And that's just basically what it is. Okay, guys, so definitely there's something about that. It's like, whether you're confident or not, it doesn't matter. Like, you could look like a bag of rice and still be confident, like I said before. I don't like people who act like because you don't look a certain way or because you don't act a certain way, that means that you're not confident, and you guys are confident. Okay, I'm just gonna turn on my car so I can get the AC going. But yeah, so summer is significant, right? Summer is significant because you guys are enjoying your summer. There's something about heat, vibrancy, okay, you guys playing or being abundant and things like that. That's significant, right? Where you guys are like in this playful energy. Okay, so again, summer is significant. Some of you guys could be enjoying your summer. Summer is significant. There's also something about, like, I don't know how else to explain it, but like, you know, like during the summertime, people like to go out, they go swimming, you know, things like that. Like, maybe you guys are staying home for whatever reason, like, you know, like you're staying home more, or you're just keeping to yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you're just focusing on yourself, like your mental well-being and things like that, right? So, you know, like a lot of people go to parties, or they go clubbing, or they go like these different places and stuff. Like, you're not doing that. Some of you guys are not doing that because that's not what you're into. That's not what you're interested in. You're interested in healing. You're interested in, you know, growing on your path, or like doing certain things that basically make you feel comfortable, like in your new journey that you're on. So you're not into certain things that people want you to be into, and that's also significant, right? I'm gonna get one more card because I didn't even know this was like 20 minutes, or maybe 2, I don't know. Oh, I just said that, or maybe 2. Yeah, we have senior. So again, wisdom, age, reflection, and then we have in a few months. Now, some of you guys could feel like old souls, right? For some of you guys. And for some of you, this could also talk about dealing with someone who is a senior. If you are dealing with somebody who's a senior and they think they know everything, but then they don't, because again, ignorance is also bliss. You guys could be dealing with someone who's a little older than you, or they think that because they have seniority where they are, they can speak to you or act however they want with you. That's showing up in the energy with truth and clarity. It's like your seniority in a situation overweighs someone else's experiences. Okay? Take whatever resonates with that. This could be even a job too. Like, you know, when someone who's like, well, I've been a manager for like 18 years and blah blah blah, but you've been working at the company for maybe like 10. You know what I'm saying, guys? And it's like, you know more than that person. Just because you're a manager at that place doesn't mean you know how to run a corporation that's like this, right? It's almost like someone being a manager, sorry, at a law firm, but then they only know how to be a manager in retail. You know what I'm saying? They're two different worlds. Like, it's not to say you can't do it, but they're just two different worlds, okay? So there's something about your experience, your wisdom. Okay, maybe you guys look younger than you look, but you guys have a lot of experience for your age, and that's significant too. You could be dealing with people who are older than you. Even when it comes to seniors, like, you could attract seniors as well. Like, people can say what they want about you, whether they like you or not, but you're somebody who can connect with babies, kids, animals, nature, seniors, okay, guys? So take what resonates with that. So if someone's being a hater in your energy, they're just being a hater, okay? Because they don't like the fact that you shine. Your light shines regardless of the situation. I'm going to get another card, guys. Like I said, I wanted 1 or 2, but 12 on the timer as well. Choices that you make as well too. So someone could be, yeah, someone could be in reflection because you're minding your business, and guess what? It's paying off. Prayers prayers answered at the bottom of the deck, you guys, okay? And then we have Libra energy, okay, for justice, and Aquarius energy as well, okay, guys? So something about you being detached at this time and saying no to something. Your boundaries are heavily significant. I'm gonna end it here, but there's something about someone older than you, or someone who has like a age difference, but then you could be younger, but then you have more wisdom and knowledge than this person. So there's something about them acting like they have more seniority than you, but you actually have more seniority than them. And then there's also something about you minding your business and also focusing on your mental well-being, or whatever the case is, and somebody being in their feelings because you probably rejected their energy, or you don't want nothing to do with their energy. So yeah, anyways, guys, I promise this is the last video. I'm gonna go home and post the rest. But yeah, I find when I'm outside now, like as of recently now, I find when I'm outside I can channel a lot of messages regardless of the distractions. Like, don't mind me because you guys see me doing this. Don't mind me, okay? But I do channel a lot better when I'm outside because it's nice outside too. And I'm a summer baby. What do you expect, right? But anyways, thank you guys for the love and the support. I appreciate you guys wholeheartedly, as always. And you guys know that, like, obviously, if you guys repost and like and share and things like that, I see that. So I appreciate those who do that and support my channel and my page and what I'm building. Not just for just the collective, but just people who are unique. And you know, they enjoy tarot readings or astrology or just different things like that. You know what I mean, guys? So it's not even just about like coming together as a group, but just being able to connect with people who just get it. You know, if you know, you know, right? But I just want to say thank you. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I'm not sure if the States has a holiday, but I know we do. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful long weekend. Okay, guys. And I don't know, Monday is a holiday, so I'll see how I feel. I might do a reading, I might not, depending on how the the weekend goes. But anyways, I just want to say thank you guys. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And for anybody who's playing Caravana this weekend, please have fun, okay? Have so much fun. Shake your booty, okay? I mean, I know that's not what it's about, but whatever, guys. I hope you guys have really good weather. Shake your booty, have fun, okay? Plans, do what you need to do. Have a shot, okay? Smoke a spliff, I don't care. Do what you need to do, okay, guys? Have fun, but also have discernment. Be safe, okay, guys? But I do hope you guys enjoy your long weekend and your weekend if you guys live in Canada and you guys are going to the parade and stuff like that. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. All right, guys? Have a wonderful Friday and a lovely weekend and long weekend to my Canadian people who are just going to take a day off and just relax and unwind, okay? That's also why vacation could be coming out too, because you guys could be taking a day off. So, and maybe you need it. We all deserve a day off, right? But I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. All right, guys? Bye!